So your fourth case scenario of how I taught my grandmother to read. So now Sudha Murthy's grandmother felt helpless. She felt dependent. So now the fourth case scenario is that Sudha Murthy comes back, and then she finds her grandmother crying. So she asks her, Avva. Avva basically means a grandmother, sorry, mother in Kannada. So she said, Safa, why are you crying? What happened? Because her grandmother was a very strong person. She wouldn't even cry in the most difficult situation. And Sudhamurthy had never seen her grandmother cry. And then she was seeing her cry. She felt shocked. So yeah, basically she was very worried about her grandmother. So she asked her, what's going on? What happened? Why are you crying? And then her grandmother just nodded. And Sudha Murthy forgot about it. She had dinner. So that, and then she had dinner and then went to sleep. So during that time, she was sleeping in the open terrace. That would be really relaxing. So she was sleeping in the open terrace. And what did she do? And then her grandmother came. She was just looking. She was trying to sleep. And then her grandmother came. She patted her forehead and said, and then she wanted to say something, but she didn't say anything. Right? Sudha Murthy understood this. The 12-year-old girl understood this. So she's like, what's the matter? And then Krishnika says that, see, when I was a little girl, my mother had died. So, forgive me for my accent. My mother had died. So there was no one to guide me, there was no one to take care of me. And my father was very busy and he got married again. And during that time, education was not considered essential for girls. So I never went to school. But then I got married and then I had kids, all that she says. And then she says that I feel regretful that I have never gone to school, that I don't know how to read. So she says that that is why I made sure my grandchildren and children studied very well. So next, what happens is that she says that Sudha Murthy, right? Sudha Murthy says, then how can I help you? Why is this 62-year-old grandmother telling me her life story? I'm a 12-year-old girl. Why is she telling me that? So she just asked, she loved her grandmother, so she's not gonna be like, dude, I'm too young. I don't get it. Why are you telling me this? It's middle of the night. I just want to sleep. She's not gonna tell her that. She just asked her grandmother, why are you? What's the matter? Right? Do you need my help in anything? And what she does next is in the next episode. Bye bye.